is also the hardest to place, because if you get spotted while placing it, then yeah, you are in a little bit of trouble. Left side turret going down, or well, going to be attacked here. It is going to be the Ymir ultimate that saves it. And currently we have no trouble here anymore. Ymir, of course, very good at holding off these lanes. And oh! She almost got out, but she did not get out. And there are 3 guys here. 3 guys versus 1. Trying to get a good view, but with all of the trees blocking my view, it's really hard to give you this this kill in a good way. Fortunately, we can look through the trees for the most part. And yeah, they do grab the kill on Bastet. 19 to 12 now. And as you can see, the blue team once again ahead in the gold. It's really amazing that they came back so much. But yeah, that's the way the high elo works. It doesn't really matter whether you're behind on kills. All that matters is the gold. And there's a little bit of significance in where the gold goes. Obviously, if you have a Ymir with a lot of gold, that's not nearly as important as yeah, let's say Shiva Lanke with a lot of gold. To take this game as an example. Although it wasn't intended to be just for this game. And here we go. We get a huge team fight going. And I'm not actually sure who's going to come out ahead out of this, because there's nobody dead yet. And it's all about the details. The red team loses 1. But that really doesn't matter too much. I expected way more deaths here. I expected like 5 guys to die, but for now it may be that Bastet dies once again. It may also be that Bastet is just going to be safe. Yeah, she is going to be safe. Ra is going to be safe. Oh no, no, we have a jump. And oh yes, it is going to be Agni who sets her on fire and takes the kill with the damage over time. And then, well, this is what I expected out of this team fight. Everyone is so low that, well, we might have a good chance of picking up so many kills. Here we go. The slow goes down from Ymir. The stun goes down from Ymir. And he is going to be safe for now. Sorry, wall goes up. But he is still safe. And he is going to recall in the middle of the minions. Risky spot to recall, but probably the best, because nobody would expect that. And that is game theory for you guys. Game theory, of course, the decision-making skill based on what your opponent is going to do. So basically, if you think your opponent is going to run around to cut you off, you are better off just running into the danger zone, or in this case, just standing in place, because your opponent is going to run around, so you have the most time if you just stay where you are. And yeah, it's what everyone does. I mean, everyone knows how to perform these jukes, and those are exactly based on game theory. Or rather, game theory is the technology behind it, the mathematics behind it. And yeah, we have a a really cool fight here of 2 people that cannot really kill each other, which makes it pretty cute. And we do have awards on Fire Giant now. At least one of them. I couldn't see whose it was, but wow, that was a huge jump from Bastet. She jumped forward first, then everyone ran behind her. Then she jumped back to her initial position. And Bastet and Wukong here, almost the same types of champions. They both do a lot of damage. If they can get their hands on someone. Of course, both of them are pretty weak HP wise, and that makes for easy killings if they meet each other. But yeah, that's why they both didn't want to engage fully, because both of them didn't know who was going to come out ahead. And yeah, as long as you don't know that, you probably don't want to engage. Are we going for Fire Giants? Here, there is one ward out, as you can see, in the Fire Giant pit. And there are 2 wards in the front, so I'm going to have to guess that this one is red and the other 2 are blue. Because these two just showed up as blue. Yeah, there you go, blue, blue. Can I see which one this is? Nope, 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 nope. So a little bit of bugs still in the replay system. But it's, yeah, the game is in beta, so the replay system is definitely in beta. Because that just came out. And what are we going to do, guys? What are we going to do? 21-13 the score, by the way. So there are big advantages to be had in that well, in the gold they got from that, from just those kills, but it's really not the only gold in the game. So wow, look at that, getting killed while in his ultimate, and the ultimate is not nerfed yet for those of you in the, well, in the future basically. This is before the Poseidon patch, so Poseidon patch means that that heal is going to be nerfed by 40%, and that is a huge deal. But now he still heals 5% of his HP every second. And look at this, just big team fights going off. Blue team has an advantage here, but are they actually going to get the advantage? Yeah, they are going to grab 2 kills here. Come on. They should be able to grab this one as well. Yes, they are going to grab the Cupid and maybe even the Ymir. Ymir staying in there a little bit too long for a few attacks, and that is not worth it. And yeah, he is going to grab the wall and run out. Excellent play. Made a mistake, got punished for it, but it didn't matter. Because in the end, the only thing that mattered was whether or not he was going to get out. And yeah, the Fire Giant now for the blue team, and they should be able to do this pretty easily. And there you go, Fire Giant goes down, and the blue team grabs the buff. The red team, yeah, did know what was going on, but yeah, only had one guy to send in. It is oh my god, he actually got the kill on Shibalanke. And that is a huge kill to have. And unfortunately he gets killed there. But the Shibalanke, of course, is a very powerful champion, especially in the late game. I mean, there's no on her, but she's pretty close. She is very powerful, and especially with a good start like she had. Sorry, he had. Shibalanke is a he-man. I know that. I just always do that wrong. I don't know why, but 5, 4, and 12 now, but 13k gold. That is a pretty significant amount. In fact, that is the second place in the game currently. So only the monkey doing better. And the monkey currently, yeah, already at level 20. 2 here at level 20. And we are going to grab the Gold Fury in like half an hour by just attacking it. And attacking it, and attacking it, and attacking it, and then attacking it a little more. So finally they get the Gold Fury, which means that they get even more gold. But in the meantime, the red team is not really sitting still either. They are getting some gold from the jungle. They are getting gold everywhere, and this lane is pushed, but it is going to push the other way because there are more archers for the blue team, and it's all about the archers, man. And especially if someone comes in and just destroys the enemy archers. Yeah, it's such a shame that that you can do that with every champion. Every champion has that one skill that just cleans up the back line of the minion waves, and yeah, that means that you can never really let the minion waves push on their own. It's also kind of a choice, of course, in game design. I like the choice, don't get me wrong, but it is a shame because sometimes you push with and you have a very big minion wave, and then it just gets one shot by someone like Ymir, or it doesn't really matter who. But Ymir was the last guy to do it to me. I had like 9 archers with me and 3 front guys, and he just killed the back 9 instantly. Yes, I know the back 9. No, he killed all of the ranged minions with one skill, and that was just very frustrating for me, because then my push was over. Because I was playing Vulcan, and Vulcan can't really push against Ymir. Well, not very effectively anyway, without minions. Anyhow, we have the killing going on, and yeah, we're pretty close to actually landing this this Phoenix. We did grab the turret here. You can see it just disappeared. And we're going to get the middle Phoenix here. At least I'm assuming they can actually finish it, but they're not going for it. They're going to retreat. They're going to leave it to heal up. But it is so close to dying that really, if they just push it a little bit harder, they might actually just be able to get it. Yes, and they are going to get it. There you go. One minion wave later, they did get it. So the Phoenix, of course, big thing to have, because well, you get super minions with it, and they are going to grab another tower here and another Phoenix. So yeah, it's still 26 to 15, so still not really close, but the gold has been close all game. Now it's there's about 10k gold between them, 9k I guess, and that is a big deal. Wow, this guy is really aggressive, really foolishly aggressive, to be honest, but he is going to get out, and should be no problem. Although there are still 3 guys chasing. Wow, a nice dodge, but she is going to get killed. Yeah, the nice move there on Agni. Agni actually, well, just dashing over her and then stunning her with that. And of course, yeah, that was a little bit too aggressive, but yeah, it took them way too long to get the actual kill to make that worth it. Obviously, yeah, it's still worth it gold-wise, but you could have done so much in that time, because 3 guys were taking off of well, out of the field for that, and it seems to be the blue team now going for Fire Giant. And no, the red team says, no, that's ours, get out of here. You already had your shot, we are going to take it this time. And they probably are going to take it, because, well, the blue team comes in, but they cannot really make a fist here. Holy crap. Those were a lot of spells going off. Oh, Monkey actually gets out for now. He might actually go down later, but yeah, Monkey does go down. And are we going to see more kills? Because, well, Sobek is pretty low. Shibalanke goes down. Sobek is still pretty low. And it's a 3 versus 1. Oh, 2 versus 2 now, because, well, Bacchus ran out. And nope, Sobek ran out as well, and yeah, it's just it's just Ymir versus Bastet now, and oh, nicely done, the ultimate just before the stun, but it does not matter. There was a wall there, by the way. It didn't show up, but there was a wall there. You saw him cast it, and you saw the minions stop right in front of that wall, because they don't understand how to walk around it. It's a little bit of a bug. It's okay. But otherwise you might not understand why she gave up the chase there. The Phoenix did come back up, and as you can see, it's not at full health. The Phoenix does not respawn at full health like, well, the inhibitors. It's yeah, they respawn at about 10% health, and then they regenerate. They regenerate pretty quickly, but if you keep an eye on it and you know when they're going to respawn, you're definitely able to take it out before anything happens. Blue team gets the Gold Fury, and they're going to be safe from this ultimate from Ymir. Yeah, that was not a good ultimate. He should have used that to pick up the Gold Fury instead. I mean, if you're going to use it, then use it correctly. But yeah, there was no way they were going to get caught by that. And of course the slow can do something, but in this case, yeah, the slow really wasn't good enough to, well, do anything. It seems that Vamana wanted to solo Fire Giant here. I don't know why, because there was no way he was going to get anything done there. And oh, a 5 versus 1. Is he going to be able to get out? Yes, he is going to be able to get out. And well, look at the amount of wards here. It is an insane amount of wards. There are like 7 wards here. Oh, and even more over here. Wow, that is just an insane amount. Nobody cares about taking out the enemy wards for now. As they can all see the enemy wards. Look at the amount of wards they have out. It is it's such a big difference between low level play and high level play. Wow, a nice jump there from Monkey. And Monkey actually grabbing the kill on the cat. Just huge damage going off on everyone. And here we go with all of the ultimates. The blue team might actually get decided here. Oh, Vamana goes down at the last moment. He used his 2-second invulnerability to probably stave off his death. But yeah, it didn't really work because there were still people around him and they can just one-shot him at that point. Oh, if there wasn't a wall there, they would have gotten that kill instantly. I think this was deicide. Yeah, it is a deicide. They are going to go for Fire Giant right now with 4 guys. Because they only lost Wukong here. And everyone on the blue team is dead. And so yeah, 29 to 23 now. Still 6 kills behind, but that is not a big deal. 6 kills should be doable. And it takes them quite a long time to do Fire Giant, but there's nobody coming up. And they know there is nobody coming up. So yeah, might as well take your time. Now it's really the difference between the two teams here. It seems that the other team just has way more high damage champions, and this team has more of a durability thing going on. Although, well, they're still durable enough to win the early game team fights. It's just that now, at this point, it seems that the blue team, the red team just took over with their tankiness, and they really have the damage on people like Cupid, but Cupid still is hard to kill. Monkey is also has a lot of damage. It's also pretty hard to kill, and then they have the tankier champions like Agni. Look at the build here: Hide of the Nemean Lion, Gem of Isolation, and then he does have the AP items, of course, the magical damage items, but yeah, they're not nearly as dominant as on someone like Cupid, who's building all kinds of damage only basically. And yeah, if we look at the other team, we see that someone like Vamana has hardly any defense. He has a little bit of health here and a little bit of magic resist here, but it's not nearly as much as there is on the tanky creatures on the red team. And look, they are going to pick up that tower. They're going to pick up this Phoenix, but it's all about the kills now. Who is going to land the kills? Because there are still kills to be had, of course. There is no way everyone is going to stay alive. And look at that. Bastet. Oh, there you go. Bastet goes down, and now the respawn timers are like 80 seconds. So you really don't want to have your team die here, because dying now with your entire team is instant death. A very good grab by Sobek, and that means that they're going to get 2 kills plus Phoenix for nothing, and that is going to be a huge win. So of course that is the power of the Fire Giant buff. The Fire Giant buff really good at just keeping you alive in these team fights. They get another tower, and that means that well, we have 1 tower left on the blue team and 0 on the red team. And so the blue team actually pulling ahead here. Wow. So they're still ahead, even though they are pushed back into their base. And that means that if the red team is more powerful at lower gold. So even though they have lower gold, they still are pushing harder. They're, well, just more better at staying alive in these team fights. Yeah, then every time they pick up a tower like this, they're going to be stronger. And it's going to be more dangerous for the blue team to move out. And yeah, they're going to pick up this Phoenix and probably recall afterwards. Oh, a nice grab once again. And I don't know who this was, but they're very tanky. Oh, it's Ra, I think. Yeah, Ra does go down eventually, but Wukong goes down as well. Holy crap, so many deaths all of a sudden. But yeah, this is exactly what the blue team needed to do. They needed to move out, they needed to be aggressive and hope that something will happen. The Ymir missing his slow there because there was nobody around him, but oh, are they going to pick up this kill? Because this is going to be close. No, Agni actually gets the kill. Very nicely done. And that is how we play that. It's 3 versus 1 here, by the way. And I don't think that Bacchus can actually do this. No, he cannot. It is once again a deicide. And look at the gold. Look at the gold. The gold is exactly equal. The kills are equal. So this is going to be it. Because the red team was already dominant. But they're definitely going to be dominant in a 3 versus 1. Even though they may be low health, I don't think that that's going to matter. They should be able to pick up this kill. Or not. It seems they're not. Oh, someone surrendered. Who surrendered here? It is the red team, the blue team, sorry, that surrenders. Oh, it's not a surrender. Duh. The minions from the right lane came in to kill the Minotaur. I didn't pay attention. I'm sorry about that. But that's the way it goes sometimes. I was so watching that fight that yeah, I completely missed that. 30 to 31 kills, 52 assists versus 71. That is where a lot of the money comes from. Way more assists on this team. So yeah, of course, you can see that 20k gold here on Agni. He was doing a great job. And on this team, yeah, Bastet has a lot of golds. And yeah, we still see the Shibalanke. But Shibalanke could not carry that early game 2-0-2 or even 3-0-2 into final victory. Because she just couldn't, well, control the killings. She got killed way too often. Sorry, he got killed way too often. And just couldn't make it work. Just too many stuns on the enemy team, too many crowd control effects, and just couldn't get out. Wow, a very, very close game. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!